We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. So striding forward now, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he got him swinging. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss as the slider. In now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
George Springer.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Popped him up. Smith has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Price gets his sign. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Brantley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Correa has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In the dirt here. Now the 0-2 from Price.
The count is 1-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. But no, the ball drops free. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Price pauses. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Striding in once again, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 9.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4. Next up is Max Muncy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And they got him. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Kyle.
In there, strike 1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch here from Price. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael.
As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Jock Peterson.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Will Smith. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Into the box, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Gavin Lux becomes the first out of the inning. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, the right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Springer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Maldonado is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number
Striding
30.
in, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up. Oh, and he can't make the play. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Turner bare hands it. Got him. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And there's a base hit on the line. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count is 1-2 now. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and the runner will get back standing. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Now back, catcher.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Will Smith. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get in the batter's box.
In now, Gavin Lux. Belted high and deep into right center. Brantley going back. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The second baseman.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Left center, base hit. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody.
At the plate now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw to third, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, no strikes. 2-1.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Valdez is there to put it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 3-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Dodgers posted 15 total hits in the ball game. David Price takes home the win. Justin Verlander takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. George Springer the next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Springer at third with nobody out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. A bullet to first base. So our situation has the bases loaded, two men out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Out in front of it, strike one. Two out, bases loaded. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 9.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Brantley going back. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Still only one out in the inning. 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Popped him up. Gurriel shading to his right, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Kyle Tucker. And so ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's George Springer. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He ripped a triple to open up the game. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in now, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So digging in now, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
he's in there.
He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Shortstop, Carlos.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now that, right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Brantley.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
Seager.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. 1 out. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Greinke gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10.
Julio Urias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Second baseman, Mookie.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Brantley. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. A ball and no strikes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Next up is Max Muncy as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And the tag gets him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
No left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Gurriel is under it, and that's the third out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Again, a 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Fouled off. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Bregman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game, and he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Here's Michael Brantley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gone!
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the leading off the inning. Gavin Lux, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. He pulls this one into right. Brenton is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Got him swinging as he...
Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, George Springer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Muncy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. From the stretch, swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now both runners on the move, back up the middle. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Count now a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And fouls this one off. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Back up the middle, right to him. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and one strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
You froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for the first out in the seventh inning. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
2-1 the count. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Brantley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball. 2-1. Ball 3.
Will Smith will be next. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Standing in, Will Smith. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. As a look, now the pitch. behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We're playing 2-2.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2. He's running. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Tucker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Too high. 1-2. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
3-2 now. To third. And there are 2 away now. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's a slider. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
The third baseman,
Pedro Baez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Alex Bregman. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Greinke over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. In now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Maldonado finds it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith recovers, and the throw is in time. Brentwood is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He went deep back in the 5th. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. In the dirt here. Ready on 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be two. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Kyle
Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Blake Trinan takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, George Springer. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Trinan primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Full count now. High and deep down the left field line. Tucker will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So stepping in, Will Smith. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. 1-1 the count. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
This is popped up. Bregman is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Houston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Greinke earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the